Hi, boys and girls. All right, so today we're going to be looking at 4.4 polygons, but we're looking at this again. This is day 2. We actually did this before we went on Thanksgiving break. This was the Friday before Thanksgiving, so we are going to be reviewing that today. It's been a little bit. So always mental math, right? And you're going to do your math message. So you actually answered these questions last time. So today I want you to kind of remember your thinking and explain how were you able to select the correct answer. Like when you looked at these shapes, which one did not belong? Now today I want you to explain like why does that not belong? Same thing here. And we learned last time why they don't belong. So hopefully that will help you a little bit. Today we're looking at what's my polygon rule. Okay, so we learned about polygons. Now we're going to describe the attributes of the polygons, right? And we do this because we see them all the time. Okay, so we've got several steps today. First thing I want you to do is just review the names of the polygons. So here, if you click here, it's going to take you to a Kahoot, and you are going to see if you can remember the names of the polygons. Okay, so now let's talk about describing the attributes. So how can you describe a polygon, right? Well, we know that polygons have to have sides, right? We know that they have to have made of line segments. Remember, we talked about those. Okay, it has to be made up of at least 3 line segments. Okay, they are end to end, right? They have these points here, okay, that we call vertices, okay, and then they have angles inside of them. This is not a polygon because it's round. This one is open. Remember, it has to be a closed shape, okay, and it cannot cross. Okay, so those are some ways to describe just any polygon. Now we're going to get specific today and look at specific types of polygons. Now we're going to use parallel lines and intersecting lines and angles to help us with our describing. These are not polygons. Triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. These are our polygons. Okay, so these are the notes we should have taken from last time. And I've written in some notes because you probably don't have that with you anymore. So I put those in there to help you. So today we're going to use this slide to help us. So for example, if we look here, how could we describe the attributes, which is another way of saying names for this shape? Well, I want you to move your dot on the correct ways. Okay, so does it have 3 vertices? Or those are the little points. No, this has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would not put a dot here, right? Is it a trapezoid? Well, what's a trapezoid? I could look back here and find, where does it say a trapezoid? Ooh, it doesn't say a trapezoid. That's on the post before. So this would be something I would want to remember, okay? Maybe I don't know if it goes there. I'm going to let you know, though, it's not. Trapezoid has 2 sets of parallel lines, but the other ones are not, okay? And one's shorter and one's longer. Okay, so this is not a trapezoid, okay? Again, not 3 sides, it has 4 sides. It does have 4 angles. This is not a square because a square has all the same sides. This has 4 angles, not 6. Parallelogram. Does it have all sides are parallel? Yes. This side and this side are parallel. This side and this side are parallel. So it has 4 angles. Parallelogram. Triangle is only 3. Hexagon is, let's look. What is a hexagon? It has 6. Okay, so not going to fit this one. Is it a quadrilateral? Let's look. What's a quadrilateral? 4 sides. Does this have 4 sides? 4 angles? Yes. Does it have 4 vertices? Yes. So I should have a dot on quadrilateral, 4 vertices, parallelogram, 4 angles, and that's it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, parallelogram. So we should have quadrilateral, vertices, parallelogram, 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you should only have 4. There's 5 dots here, though. Just don't move the other dot. So then we are going to practice. Okay, this game is called Shape Capture. So on your turn, try to capture all the shapes that have all the attributes shown on the attribute card. Okay, if they miss any, the other player has a chance to capture them. So this says only some of the sides are the same length. Okay, so if you see like this one, they all look like they're the same, okay? But I need only some of the sides are the same length. So like I could click on this one because this looks the same as this side, but not this side. Okay, so that's what you're looking here. And then you would click that one and you would try to click all of the ones that would match, okay? Because then if your computer's turn to play, right, they would be able to take your card. Here's another example. Okay, all the sides are the same length. Okay, so they clicked these two, but they missed this one. Okay, so that means that the computer would be able to take it. All right, so we're going to use that knowledge now to help us look, what does this look like on Evaluate? Well, here it says, this is a question that is normally part C on Evaluate to, I think it's number 25, okay, and it looks kind of like this. Monica helped her mom organize a vegetable garden in their yard. The garden has 4 sides. The top is 4 feet. The bottom is 6 feet. The left side is 3 feet. The right side is 5 feet. If Monica also knows that none of the angles are parallel, what shape is the garden? Okay, so I have a lot of things I need to do for this. First, I need to figure out what is the polygon I'm describing. I don't know. How am I going to know what that is? Well, I need to draw a picture of the polygon being described, okay? Because this is what I was looking at last time with my directions, my criteria. So this time, the extra step I need to do is to draw a picture of this. So that's what I'm going to do here. All right. So she is making a garden. So it has 4 sides. Okay, that's important. 4 sides. So I'm going to draw something with 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says the top is 4 feet. The bottom is 6 feet. Ooh, okay, so I can already tell that this one should be shorter. Should not be as long as the top. All right, so this is 4. That's 6. Okay, then it says the left side is 3 feet and the right side is 5 feet. Ooh, okay. So this one is going to be longer. This one's going to be 5 feet. And this one's going to be just 3 feet. I think I need to make this one look a little bit shorter here. All right, so this one's only going to be 3 feet. This one's 6 feet, so 3. All right, so none of those are the same. Wow, that's a weird looking shape. Okay, it says none of the angles are parallel. Okay, well, these don't look parallel based on what I drew. This is definitely not the same on that. It's definitely kind of like funky going that way. All right, they would definitely intersect at some point. So definitely not a parallelogram. If it says none of the angles parallel, okay, well, that definitely shows that's not out. Okay, that's definitely not in. All right, quadrilateral. Well, what did it say? Quadrilateral? Ooh, I remember that one. That was when we said quad up, right? Because that's 4. So this has 4. That could possibly be it. Let me look at the next one. Triangle. Ooh, no, I know triangles. Triangles are 3, right? That's 3. This has 4, so I know that one cannot be right. Rhombus. Ooh, okay, that is the one that I remember that it's all of the same, like a square is a rhombus, right? That all, it has to have 4 sides and they're all exactly the same. This one has none that are the same, so it can't be a rhombus. So this one has to be a quadrilateral, okay, because it has 4 sides. It doesn't have to have any of that are the same. Quadrilateral just means it has 4 sides with 4 angles, right? So now I want you to practice this and see if you can draw out your shape based on what this says. Read this, draw out your shape, okay, and see if you can figure out which one it is being described, and then tell me what attributes helped you the most figure this out. If you want some more practice, go on to iExcel, and there's all of these practices right here in DD triangles and quadrilaterals. And as always, don't forget to reflect. Thanks, guys. Bye.